All right, my friends. Well, we're at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. I'm going to do a quick live. I'm going to walk down through here. This is
It's my fourth year.
your fourth year.
My fourth year.
Fourth
I come
year?
every year.
You have fun?
I have amazing time.
All right.
It's awesome,
What's
and I keep coming back.
what's a big tip I can give them right now?
Just get here early and just drink a bunch of bourbon. That's all I can tell you.
I was gonna say, yeah, no.
Because it's increased and increased every single year. They do better and better. We came here when COVID first happened, and my husband and I did it online. And then we got to go to like all the master distilleries, and we had like a VIP tour and everything. Really expensive, high class bourbon. It was awesome. It was a good time. Yeah,
right.
thank
Awesome.
you.
No problem. All right, guys. Well, I got here. It's probably 5:30. This is, I guess technically it's bourbon into the night, into the evening. I'm not sure what it is. It's called it's BITA. So I'm not sure if you can see this. So we sat in the car for a little bit and decided to take a little bit of a nap. So I'm going to be live for a little bit. I don't know how bad the video and audio quality is. I can't see if anybody can say anything to me, if they hear everything, if it looks good. A lot of people here. A lot of people here already. So this 5:30. This opens up at 6. So we got quite a bit of number of people here. Let's see. No, it's you have to remember the time change here. It's a little bit different. We're an hour ahead, so we are. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see you. Audio good. Little fuzzy. Probably because the internet's not great right where I am. And as I stop walking, as I stop talking, and get to the end of the line, because we went back to the car and decided to take a little bit of a nap. My brother did. I just kind of sat there, and I can't sleep in the car. So, but that's. If you're going to get here, I recommend you get here early, for sure. So, I know those guys right. I know those guys right there.
Yep.
I know all those guys right there. So, these guys. Did you win anything?
Huh?
Did you win anything? No, they didn't pick your name. Did you even get a number?
Nope.
You didn't even get a number.
Nope.
Y'all were way up there. Y'all were farther up. I thought y'all were in this.
Like 5 ahead of you.
Yeah. So. They were in line.
I got the cut off. Like,
all
right.
All right. What was the best bottle? Did you see? No, you didn't even stick around. So at Evergreen, they had a little bit of a drop. So, all right. Well, that's good. So, well, I hope this doesn't go around the corner. Oh, it does go around the corner. Yeah, that's. I thought maybe it just went to the end of the street. So maybe we get in tonight. Maybe we don't. Depends on how fast everybody can use their wrist. I got a feeling a lot of these guys are pretty good with their wrists, so we won't have a problem. Getting in there. Holy cow. Yeah, we sat there and watched a ton of people walk up. Yeah, we probably should not have slept in the car. So we don't know them. It's fuzzy. So I will do my best to try to not be. Oh my goodness. So here's a tip. First tip of any of them. I'd imagine we were going to get here early tomorrow because the line is crazy. Look at this guy. This guy. See? I'm going to freeze. All right. Not had one drink today. Can you imagine? We'll find him. We'll find him later on tonight and see what happens on here. So, all right. Well, yep. Keep going. Hopefully my brother ran back to the end of the line. Holy moly! I was going to kind of let you guys see how long the line went. That's a lot of people. Hopefully. He sort of was holding. I mean, we're toward the back. You guys are okay with it, right? They're like, no. So, all right.
It's all going to be what's going to be.
Yeah. Will this go quick, you think? Will it be fast?
Yeah, it moves pretty fast because everybody's just doing their thing.
Yeah. So.
The big
telling me how
rush.
the VIP worked last year.
Oh, how'd it work last year?
Just like this.
Just like this?
Well, he said like,
Only they let you. They had 2 gates open last year. This year they're trying to funnel their way through one.
well, he said like they had like 40 bottles of cellar aged out, and then when they got right up there, they were out. They were second 2 people out from it, and they said, in a little while later we'll have it. So they just waited, and then they do it on like
In waves?
waves. Yeah.
Okay.
Last year, Heaven Hill, whatever.
Were you here last year?
No, it's our first time. So.
So Heaven Hill brought out like an infinite supply of
The VBS.
Whatever they're-
3 releases. And,
Really? So there were a lot of VBS last year, or VBS?
well, they had. I think it was.
I'm not gonna have you on here. I'm just gonna so we can hear you. So.
19-year-old haven't had. Then they had an old Fitzgerald,
Mm-hmm.
and those really like they were kind of running out, and then they'd be replenished. But you get up there and you get a Parker, and you could get the 17, 19-year-old, and they'd say, hey, you know, we sold on it, you know, we get more, but
So I will say that
and nobody went.
the line is pretty long. So we're like down through we're back into the neighborhood, and the line is steadily growing. So I guess this is the. I would say we were early. I mean, we got here in line at 5:30. Some people have talked about getting here tomorrow at 6 a.m. Could get in at 11. Now we don't have the 11 a.m. pass. We have the 12 a.m. pass, or the 12 p.m. pass. So I'm not sure.
There's no advantage for you to get here early.
There's no advantage, you don't think?
No, not if you can't get in until noon.
Right. Yeah. If you can't get in until noon, don't come early. Yeah. Is there a separate line for noon or for those or?
You just got general admission. The way it'll be is you can wait in line, and we'll see how fast they process this line. So then you make your decision.
Yeah.
If they can process a line this long,
Yeah.
20 minutes, oh, okay, do you want to stand there for an hour? Because if you come after that,
Yeah, I can see that. So you're thinking even where we are now, you think we'll be in there by 6:20 or so? You think?
oh yeah,
Really?
Oh, it'll move.
this is what it all is.
When you
Oh,
get
you
up
just
there,
hit- you just-
do
This
this,
is click and go, click and go, click
Okay.
and go. Click
and now there is somebody there monitoring.
Okay.
So I mean, there's no.
So you can't come up and go beep with your mouth and try to make the noise if you listen to enough of them. So.
Well, if your mouth can also light up the thing.
Well, my mouth can't light it up.
If it could, we would have the VIP.
Yeah.
It's a 2-factor effect.
Let me tell you, on the
You
VIP
get a
things,
beep and a.
we just barely got them. I don't know what's going on, but this is what, our 3rd year.
Do some coordination.
Point
Probably
is,
like about 5th, 6th.
you get the notice that tickets are going on sale. I literally sit at my computer. I know they go on sale at 9, right?
Yeah.
I click on it at 8:59. We didn't get your
last
first, we got
VIP.
the last. Everything was sold out. And guys, I hit it.
People are probably reselling them.
Well,
They're buying 100 of them, and up for.
they're all tied to your. They're all.
The industry's pre-sold.
Because the
Something is.
Something's up.
Well, I'll tell you.
Something happens when those tickets.
So we did a thing with my family where we went to Disney and like when the meal plans or like the special restaurants or the stuff.
Yeah, okay.
You do that. So and it drops at like 6 a.m. and it drops in the morning. And I was hitting the refresh, and like for a couple of days, like the second it was instantly sold out. So I think everybody is sitting at their house waiting to.
So the other
And maybe the
part,
same thing was happening. But some people, friends of ours, didn't get the, and they'd always gotten it. And like he, for some reason, is always traveling on the day they go on sale. And I'm like, I can never promise you VIP. I don't know what we're going to say.
what I was going to say, because of this approach, if they continue the approach, which they hardly can ever find anybody that is above volunteer level to say, hey, you know,
Yeah, what's the trick?
what's the approach? And so if you get to a place and they're out, ask them how they're doing.
Yeah. Oh, I
You know,
will.
in other words, because they may say, hey, okay, at 1 o'clock, because they're telling everybody the same thing.
Right. So.
So then you just know
Your
that's
shoes untied.
important.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble.
But you know.
That shoe being untied. Maybe I can twist it. No.
That magic trick where
Yeah. Every time. So.
At the end of the day, all the grandmas in the world notice things like that.
what do you get for the VIP other than
So what I would say is definitely get here early. What we have now is I'm gonna tie my shoe. Hey, don't actually put it on anybody's face. I'm gonna tie my shoe. Just kind of keep it right there.
We do get private restrooms, food, an air-conditioned place to hang out with a tent and drinks and that's so there is, but every level's different. So like if you had the level up from that, you get a decanter, right? And there's a bottle. And
like my wife's been successful in other years, and we go upstream. I got
All right, sorry. Hey, if you guys can you hit that thumbs up button? I know there's like 27 people watching, and this is like riveting YouTube information. But if you can, I would love. I'm going to try to read some of the comments if possible. Hopefully, with me standing still and not moving much, that the video quality has gotten better. I'm going to just take you kind of through my my walk through up here, so you can get an idea. So this is us at 5:30. I guess 4:30 for Central guys and some of the others, so we have a lot. The line is still steadily going. Like, I mean, I wish we'd get in here a little bit early. Like I said, we sat in the car for a little bit, kind of rested. We ate at a couple of places. I have that video kind of cranking up and getting ready to go. So it'll be up, might be up tomorrow, and just kind of talk about where we've gone. We went and we had some lunch at the tavern, and then we had a couple of drinks. We had one at the Volstead. You don't go to the Volstead, you crazy. That's one of the best places ever. It's got the crazy $10 drinks, and they just have every single thing you can possibly imagine. So
And so the real fun is the evening. Like they would do.
So I won't be saying a whole lot. 18 people watching, that's pretty good for a 4:30 on a Monday. Or not a Monday, Jesus. You think I was drinking a lot. I'm not really drinking that much. Drinking that much? Drank that much? So how's the video? How's the audio? Let me know what you think. I've seen a lot of people here. We saw the guys from Bourbon Kingdom. We saw some guys from the second greatest liquor store in the whole wide world. You could have taken a nap. Thanks for streaming. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, got 4 likes. Would love to get a little bit more in there. Maybe push it out to a couple other people. What are you guys expecting or wanting to see from today? Do you want me to do another live tomorrow, or you want me to do a live every time? Like I said, there's a lot. Anytime you have a lot of people, we have trouble with video. So it's gonna be hard to get that to go well, unfortunately. So looks like a ghetto. No, this is actually a really nice neighborhood. Like, I would say this would rival any neighborhood in the area here. So you guys, I know these guys. These guys know better. They've been here tons of times. Look at this guy. I know this guy from Ohio. He didn't recognize me. We were hanging out drinking with them earlier. So, good guys. So, all right. My brother's over here getting all the secret information. So. So won't be a ton of talking because it's just weird for me to be talking in my phone. I'm in line at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. They're having their Thursday night event. We were able to get tickets for this. It's a pretty long line. I don't have the time in front of me. It's got to be getting close to find me a Coy Hill hazmat, please. I don't know that they're going to have Coy Hill here at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. Maybe. We have seen a couple of hazmats. We saw the Augusta 13 that had a couple of those there. So we're really, what I'm hoping to do is to kind of show you how quick the line moves. So, I mean, this is going to be like paint drying, so it's going to be really exciting for you guys to watch us do that. But once it starts, I really didn't think. Kind of wanted to have enough people here to kind of watch. Anybody know what time it is? Let's see. The line is still steadily growing. I'm going to step over here and kind of get an idea, so you can get an idea of the line. Like I said, I know the quality is not going to be great. Yeah, that line is. Oh yeah, it's going way on back there now. So, for a ton of people in line now. I'd say we're maybe halfway where the line is now. So we went down, and came down. I mean, you watched the beginning of the video. You kind of saw where it was. So don't get run over. Somebody hits me, it's going to ruin their car. 100%. So anyway, I will like down below afterwards. It's kind of hard for me to see the chat right now, but there's two chats. There's a live chat, and then there's going to be the chat of what's actually just like the comments. What do you want to see this weekend? Do you want me to do another live tomorrow? Do you not want me to do any lives at all? I wasn't sure anybody would even want to do a live or see a live. It's going to be weird times. I kind of wanted to do one night. I know my buddies, the Bourbon Legends, are going to go on at 7 or 8, depending on where you are, and I didn't want to step on them. So, but really, this is informational. It's going to let you know exactly how long it takes to get through a line, how quickly it's going to happen. Let's see. Just enjoy yourself and have fun. Fix later. Yeah. I'm going to try to see if I can go back here and read any of the comments. Chad's in there. And as always, if you have a channel, especially a little old-fashioned, he and I are neck and neck for trying to get to 8,000, 10,000 subscribers. We're right there beside each other. I think he's actually ahead of me right now, which pisses me off. But put your link in there, Chad, from a little old-fashioned, and zoom past me. Make me work harder. So he should be a wrench in there. Some Woodenville. I've not had much Woodenville. I've got a couple of them in here that aren't too bad price-wise. Man, there's a lot of people. It's going to be really crowded in there. Christian language, sir. I didn't use any potty mouth.
And I don't think they're going to be out.
That's what's smart.
Anybody know what time it is?
It is a few minutes to 6.
A few minutes to 6. So we'll be. They're about to start letting folks in. They're gonna quote unquote release the hounds. I'm gonna. Some children's walking by. So.
It's not 23.
We're supposed to be.
They keep their prices pretty reasonable.
Apparently, that's what people really want to see is the feet. So I couldn't imagine bringing a kid to this. I think it would be pretty expensive, but it is what it is. So 25 watching, 8 likes. Anyone go with y'all? My brother's here. I know there's quite a few people from the Discord on here. If anybody wants to help me out, put the Discord in there so they can join it. I know that we have seen quite a bit of just people that recognize me, which is amazing. I've had probably 15, 20 people recognize me, and since I don't really show my ugly mug on here, they've recognized my voice. Someone actually did say in one of my videos today that I sound like Cheech from Cheech and Chong. I don't know that I have a Spanish accent, but if you think I do, yeah. Number 7. I'm your 7th. I'm number 7. There are much more better ones than me than that. So
You're right.
I get.
still like you.
Oh, hey, that hurts, but I love you, just like my dad. Ouch. No, I'm just kidding. So, no, that's good. So, like I said, we're going to be 6. You'll get a real good idea of exactly how fast the line's going. I'd say we're down the street and around the corner. They act like you're just going to be able to slap your wrist and go. There'll be a light, a beep. Hopefully, I imagine there's going to be a weird thing where we move up really quick and then it'll kind of slow down for a second. So let's see. More individuals. It's actually, the weather is fantastic. Nothing worse than talking about the weather. But the weather has been just unbelievable. So,
Damn it! I keep wanting to keep you guys nice. They're good customers.
yeah. So, but it rained all day today, so I'm sure it's going to be muddy for us. But you got people in shorts, you got people in long pants, you got some people with sweaters on. We have a pretty good mix of weather out here. So, all right, 10 live, 26 people watching. Like I said, I know this is a Thursday at 4:30 for most of our friends. Someone is playing the national anthem. I'm gonna take my hat off. it suddenly got quiet. They're playing the national anthem. I'm going to be quiet while the national anthem goes on. You too. There's going to be a common theme of me dropping it.
Just somebody playing music in their phone.
Yeah, somebody just played it.
This is where technology.
So it's 6 p.m. in, we're actually 6 p.m. in Kentucky, where we are. So it's funny, we hear I guess they're having a football game, and you can hear them announcing the players. So that's what we're hearing. So everybody got quiet. I was like, wow, they're playing the national anthem before the Bourbon Festival. That's not what was happening. They were just,
No, he's 2 years older.
Same day.
Did she say twins? Did she say twins?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm flattered. He should be insulted.
He
So.
said we're there for your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
he got to tell us the story about his brother and his dad. He said, don't save that bottle. Drink the ones you love, man. That don't put a tear in your eye.
Oh, yeah. So they're playing some music over there. Yeah, they're. Yeah, it's funny. I guess there's a high school football game going on. That's. I would hate to be at that high school football game trying to park. That would be crazy. So. I'm gonna walk out into the street again and kind of get an idea and see if I can kind of see how far they are. So you may not be able to tell, but man, that goes a hot minute. So I do regret us taking a little bit of a nap beforehand. I think we would have probably done a lot better getting here at 5 o'clock. Probably would have been smarter. Because we're only here till 9:30. So it's 6 o'clock. So we should start seeing this line. This line should start moving pretty quick. And really, it's just it's wristbands. You got to keep these on the whole time. I got my media one, and this one we should just be able to bop it and go. And should be able to get in there, which will be fun. The what? Huh? Oh, the Lions Den? Maybe. I didn't see quick enough. So. It feels like the line is moving forward. So we'll see here. Sorry about the video. It's probably because there's a million people here. So. I probably won't go live again. I just kind of wanted to show what it was. I'll try to stay still, but we are moving forward now.
Oh, yeah, we've seen him a couple times. That's his.
Yeah.
Well, you got a cherry sauce. I'm just telling you, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's definitely had a full life.
No. I'm guessing maybe you and I could have came and gotten one.
This is the line to get into the Kentucky Bourbon Festival for Thursday night. So. Oh, you're being funny. Oh. We walked up almost 10 feet, and everybody got excited for a second. So. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk in, get in, and then I'll kind of look around a little bit. Just to kind of do a little bit of a quick walkthrough and just kind of see what's going on. But like I said, I would imagine that our main problem right now is a million people on their phones, and there's just not enough internet to go around for everybody. So we'll have to kind of see. And these videos tend to get better later. So if you're watching them, kind of going by.
So it's really kind of cool.
But they are, I mean, you can't see it now, but as we go around the corner, more people are kind of picking up. So,
Where y'all from? Land of Willow. Well, Ohio.
Land of what?
I think Ohio, yeah, but Willow. They're pretty good. Bourbon. They're pretty good.
there's a guy in a wheelchair. I think that you would struggle out here unless you had a really strong four-wheel drive one. Like the one that he's got there, I think it's going to be a problem because we walked around when we got our passes and it was really muddy already. We had some rain this morning, so all right. So we're walking. We're getting a general idea of what's going on. The line goes this fast. We'll all be in just a second, but it's going to have to stop in a second. Surely they're not going this fast. They're just waving everybody in if it's going this fast. Kind of see how far. So they're going to. I think you, depending on who you are, you get a little blend with a necklace. I don't know if we get that tonight, but I think that's what happens. You pick up your necklace and your blend someplace. I'm not sure where. So there's the porta potty situation, outside at least. I'd imagine that's going to be a hot mess come the end of the weekend. So they have quite a few food trucks, but not as many of them. It doesn't seem like they're open. We'll have to take a look and see as we get by. But I think there's going to be food in there tonight. So.
I'll work the fast.
I would say we were around the corner in Midway, and I don't know what time it is. It's probably, somebody will give me the time because I can't see on my phone the time, but I think the line's moving a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. And like I said,
And the line's back there. So we'll be right. All right, just short. All right, see you a little bit.
it's going to get loud. These guys have an old tip from a former distiller before drinking alcohol. Add yeast, yogurt, and eat it. It will stop the process. You won't feel so bad in the morning. There it is. Hey, what's it? Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
FOMO Bourbon 615.
Oh, Bourbon. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You got a YouTube channel?
I do.
Yeah. I don't know you. I don't know you well enough to skip. I don't know you well enough to skip.
We're gonna have to do it. No, seeing people I know.
The good thing is if you're coming back tomorrow, these wristbands are now active.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So there's this way. Moving. I would say I'm pretty impressed with how fast it's moving through there.
Our wristband got shipped out of Bardstown August 25th, and it first arrived yesterday in Springfield, 6 hours away.
Ooh.
Our
That's
wristband
stressful.
went to Louisiana.
Ooh.
It went to North Texas.
Yeah, what would they mad at?
I mean, like our wristband, our wristband traveled like
So-
200 miles.
So these ladies right here are new subscribers, and they're no go ahead. This side. I ran into them. I ran into them at a bar, and they were just like, yeah. So they're cheating. They're cheating by sitting down while everybody else is in line way back in the back. So it's smart. You're not old. I'm old. You're not old. You're like, what are they, prime? You're prime, right? Prime. I like prime a lot better than I do old. So.
Yeah, as long as no.
I'm sorry. I would imagine just because it's 10,000 people. I understand. I just kind of wanted to do like a general walkthrough. Once we walk in there, I will kind of see what's going on. Lives are always bad when they're on their phone. When you're on your phone, there's no Wi-Fi here to connect to that I know about. So unfortunately, we're over my regular cellular. I could actually look to see if there's a. Let's see. Maybe I can find some Wi-Fi that's close that's free. So, yeah, there's not any Wi-Fi here, unfortunately. So I'm sorry. I apologize that the quality. This is informational. Yeah, he's blaming my brother's over here talking that I'm responsible for all the bottles that he has. That's not.
I'm gonna send you a bill.
Yeah, that's not how that works, unfortunately. So, all right, we're almost at the gate. We'll get inside.
Oh, that's not bad.
Sorry, Austin.
They were like
I apologize that there are so many pixels on the screen. You might want to, I don't know. This is maybe it's going to be hard to be my worst video ever, but we're getting close. I'm about to go through the gate. I'll walk in for a little bit, and then I'll end it after about 30 minutes. And like I said,
that long this is long. It's like this.
These videos usually do well when you don't have a lot going on and there's like just a small amount of people on here. So.
Later.
Yeah, I knew. I just went live because I wanted to see how long it took me to get here. I've been going live for 30 minutes. I was probably 20 minutes before 6 o'clock, so it has taken this amount of time to get here, and I wanted to go through the line and have you just kind of see what I was doing.
Right. And that's a good night. And we were kind of hoping maybe get a special bottle or something. I'd like to get the big yes.
We're going to go in and kind of see. There's the entrance. We're right here. There's the festival right on the other side. So sorry, I've gone live. We are here. It is taking forever. I don't know that they're not checking IDs here, so I'm going to have to get my ID out. So. Uh-oh. So here's the tip: you have to have your driver's license. So all right.
Thank you.
All right. Here's our driver's license.
Thank you.
He put a big yes on me. So all right.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, when there's two, it sometimes confuses. So let's try that. Let's try it that way then. Boom shakalaka.
Yay! Boom shakalaka. Thank you. All right, and we're in. So what I'm going to do is go straight to get our Glen and our glass. I think this is where we get our Glens, over here on the side.
Okay.
Keep it all weekend long.
Do we have to be in two different lines? Or?
Same thing. So here's a program on a QR code,
Okay.
and she'll scan you for your glass. Just make sure to.
And does that hold our drink? Or
No, this one doesn't.
Oh.
I need to scan for you. There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Which one do you want?
Huh? All right, we're gonna head this way. Now we're in the festival. No, about letting Nathan up there. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna jump off since the video's so bad. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for being here, and and I'll be putting up videos as they come up. Thanks, guys.